Welcome, and thank you for joining us tonight. I hope this finds you and your families in good health and staying safe. Tonight, I'd like to take the opportunity to provide some insight into how the Board of Directors, in partnership with our senior staff and clergy, continue to manage the effects of COVID-19 on Temple Sinai. The board continues to follow our operating structure as laid out in our bylaws in order to provide guidance, support, perspective, and oversight during this challenging time. Since March, all board meetings, along with executive committee and other meetings, have been held online. Temple has been diligent in following security protocols, such as passwords and waiting rooms, to ensure our meetings are secure and safe for our staff and our members. Communication to our congregation continues to be frequent as we aim to keep our community up to date on new ways to connect. From Boker Tov, Shabbat services, book clubs, meditation, Sinai connections, young families programming, and study sessions, there continues to be something for every age and stage at Temple Sinai. Social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook continue to provide an easy way to engage, inform, and interact with our community. Since the middle of March, Temple has had to reorganize, re-energize, and rethink every facet of our operations. In order to manage the effects of COVID-19 and plan for the upcoming year, the Board of Directors are leading 4 task forces to address the challenges in key operational areas. The 4 task forces are as follows: membership journey, fund development, financial sustainability, and Temple Sinai 2.0. Each task force is chaired by a board member in partnership with senior staff or clergy, and each task force is populated by board members and congregants. These extraordinary leaders are working side by side with our staff to guide us through the challenges we face from the pandemic. Let me tell you a little bit about each task force. The Membership Journey Task Force is chaired by our Vice President, Lori Miller-Pike. They are working in partnership with our Executive Director, Rainer Conway, and our Communications Director, Ruthie Swern, on membership renewal, retention, and the support of our members, which is certainly our priority. Their recent campaign, the Count Me In campaign, highlights the value of Temple membership through the enriched member experiences Temple offers in prayer, education, life cycle events, member milestones, and social opportunities. Your membership renewal is vital to our future. Since 1965, Temple Sinai has had a fair share fee structure, and this year will be no different. Our fair share fee structure is based on our Temple values of accessibility, inclusivity, and community. We are here to support each other in good times and challenging ones. As we evolve from paper and post renewal packages to the optional online renewal platform, our mission remains the same. No member will be turned away for financial reasons. Your membership is valued, it is welcomed, and most of all, your membership counts. The Fund Development Task Force is chaired by our Executive Vice President, Mike Fraley, working in partnership with our Director of Fund Development, Ann Rosenfield. Mike and his committed team are developing a fund development strategy to ensure the financial sustainability of Temple over the short, medium, and long term. Temple Sinai is fortunate to have had a long history of capable leadership and fiscal responsibility, And with the continued generosity of our members, Temple will remain strong. The fund development team continues to create innovative opportunities for all of us to have an impact on our future. Every contribution to Temple is valued and appreciated. The Financial Sustainability Task Force is chaired by our treasurer, Brian Simon. This task force is comprised of members of the Budget and Finance Committee, working in partnership with Rayner Conway. The Financial Task Force is providing financial updates on a monthly basis to the Board of Directors. These updates include the constantly changing information regarding government subsidies, updates to our revenue stream projections, and multiple budgeting scenarios. These monthly updates allow the board to be apprised of changes on a regular basis in order to be effective and efficient at this critical time. As you may know, the operational costs of running our beloved Temple Sinai remain, even as we operate remotely. While our building has been closed to our Temple family, it continues to be maintained and secure. Our staff and clergy are working harder than ever, and wherever we can do so, we are responsibly decreasing expenses, and we will continue to. Temple Sinai 2.0 Task Force is chaired by Mariana Katz in partnership with Rabbi Dolkin. While COVID-19 has presented the world with incredible challenges, it also presents great opportunity. We have shown that we can be stronger as a community in supporting others during this time while apart, more so than any other time in this generation. We want to be ready with a vision and a plan to lead the Reformed community in new ways by imagining what our future could look like when this crisis is over. These 4 COVID task forces are critical in navigating our path forward. These task forces, each with their own mandate and work plan, continue to collaborate as we work together to meet the needs of our congregation. Thank you to our entire board of directors, our staff, and our clergy for the extraordinary work that you continue to do. It is certainly unprecedented and inspiring. So what's on the horizon? As the City of Toronto enters phase 3, we continue to follow all public health and ministry guidelines to ensure the health and welfare of our staff and our community. That is our mandate. The Security Task Force, chaired by Rhonda Cohen, has been working diligently with UJA in developing a comprehensive security plan for Temple Sinai. In preparation for the time when we reopen our physical doors, we are moving ahead with new security protocols and enhanced building security, which will be outlined in detail to the congregation in August. The health, safety, and security of our community is our top priority. These health and safety measures come at additional financial costs. This week, the government announced the Ontario Safer and Vital Communities Grant in an effort to help with costs of security enhancements. Government grants will certainly help. However, they will not cover the increased health and safety costs that we face. On your renewal statement, you will see a line item for health, safety, and security. This will be calculated as a percentage of your fair share dues and will help to offset the costs of PPE and the many new health and safety security enhancements necessary to keep our congregants safe and healthy. While we are still in the midst of a global crisis, know that we are thinking ahead, using innovation, technology, and creativity to ensure a safe spiritual home that is accessible and inclusive for your family and for the next generation. We look forward to hearing from you. I encourage you to reach out to us to provide feedback and input on what you need from Temple. Your voice is important at this time as we continue to make decisions and evolve post-COVID-19. I want to thank each of you for your commitment and support during these challenging times. Temple Sinai continues to be a strong, vibrant community, and we truly hope that we can count you in.